Something important to making a good movie that often goes unnoticed by audiences is production design. The sets, costumes, makeup, practical effects. And there's one movie I love to reference as a great example. So this happened years ago. I saw a commercial for a movie. It showed a princess, a unicorn, a hideous hag, and the most definitive version of the devil ever put to film. It was so provocative. It was years later that I actually got to see it. Ridley Scott's 1985 epic dark fantasy, Legend. It's your quintessential fairy tale starring Tom Cruise, Mia Sara, and Tim Curry, who steals the show as the Lord of Darkness. The only thing that outshines Curry's performance in this movie is the production design. Ridley Scott had an astounding ability in the 80s for making some of the most amazing visuals, decorated sets, and world building. He directed the original Alien with its iconic designs, followed by cult classic Blade Runner, which is even more amazing. Then he wanted to direct a classic-style fairy tale. From beginning to end, the audience is engulfed in lush environments and epic, ornate sets. Mythical creatures are brought to life with incredible makeup and costumes. I still struggle to look at these monsters and not feel a little unnerved. Oh, and everything is covered in glitter. And to think all of this was done inside a sound studio. Actual trees and live animals were brought in for the forest scenes. Legend's story is a bit bland, it drags at times, and Tom Cruise is underused as the hero. But when the movie shines, it glitters. There are numerous memorable scenes with striking visuals. Most notable are Tim Curry's scenes. He's deliciously evil and melodramatic. What will also stick with you is the fantastic soundtrack. Both of them actually. Scared after a bad test screening, Ridley Scott re-edited the movie and had a new soundtrack composed for it. Both versions are now available on Blu-ray, and you'll find either score will amp up the experience. Legend is the perfect adaptation of a live-action fairy tale. This is what the Disney remake should have been. Pure, unadulterated fantasy. I pop in this movie every once in a while to get drawn into the fantasy spectacle and Tim Curry's timeless performance.
Ridley Scott's